Martin Edu owo UTV omawo Michael Edu wo ye ne ba happy birthday say onyame ensha na onye wakoma so ade nyina emma enti wofa kwame ewo CMB upe this way atwa pachoko ofa kwame honom owo CMB ofa me ma wache ho ye de enne ma ye ma adwen se me ba abechia wo nti hwe me kwan ewo CMB honom the odi birthday no oye girl na de Michael na pesa mo ka Michaela Martin ne Daniel mo ada Medina shorto Daniel fadini bra yie nya sa pa dia ne waso be ye hye watu badi no wuni akwala ne din ene he masesa na ma wo ye Michaela wati na Michaela dupa Michelle hey boa masere ya mami tu de menye ohwe meja wa boa masere ya mami enti Michelle no be me do am no be your auntie na be your father Daniel Edu kansa na ye enti Michelle Edu akwala ba ya fefe fese o be se o sisa ni din Michelle we love you okay happy birthday nyami insha na onye okese may that tribe said I say enenso wasiesie miti amame nti pacho miti ehye mi eye ofe no wani age ho a de obeya ne so be contact tribes head kai so was Spintex bachona o tra papa's pizza o kan dan 1 2 3 third one e abronsan na wafro akosho esho mpacho fro kosho hona tribes head wo open so afre 02000999593 na 05537404444 4 near 3 055374044 na wafe tribe said for woman so ebeye odie amount fe kama said you sikatie bia omadwuma ho te utonwini so abun se wato enipa enkomonu ni o enu ni eba bedie enra president assign ama mpenimfo akese mienu asama sesi ayi wonum Supreme Court ajudgefo amu wo makoverting yaje wo mo atum wo mo asai enra ama yede wo mo adwumadie nkrata ahye won sa enti wo Supreme Court ajudgefo Mama Henrietta Mensah Bonsu wo sign crown so ye gihigel na owura Yoni Kolendi nti anopai ebedie ho enkomo na sisi anso Daily Graphic de banim ha ya woka se Kuwaitifo no ba ye last week awiachi no South African so Ghana adehye 230 wonum aye crowd na se the graphic e kan no ne de womani aye wo montoto obi manso ye nyina nkwanta empemani nanso hwa na omu gina hwese nka aban beye wo mumwa afei na aban so eba besi gina ye nti eno nso beye ne den wo matimi aba bedru fie asomdwe mu ni ahotom na afei ene isi say wo san ye IPAC meeting ndc amanyoku ni say mu de mu mfa buo ni ani die mamra isi fo no de wo mu no ye ma aden ya wo se nti mu nim say ban wo ho se meetings ne sa conferences ne workshops no enti we no go na anu bi die ya ankuje bi be kan se ye kan wo IPAC ase na mo amei tina me bisa nenso omunko ana enti we ne nsem ano pay ye bedi eho enkomo ora ya wadoma ko ba fie NPP communication team member o wa hasisi ono etiben mi sabenkum so pay na de oteto ado no ye NDC communication team member ono ye regional communication officer deputy regional no deputy ewo bono region Eric Eje ena ono nso ewa hei eranom mema mo achema mo akwa aba yejoso na mumpomu
nyame adom ya na wonso
hene nyame adom menso me ho ye pa senye se ne nose mask ya
na ode wan
se me observe social distancing
because me observe nti
observe che me on
ofa nti wo de no
nti ofa wo achiri o me baby ya nyame adom nso ene wo se wote combination sister fia bese one wo challenge ye MD Father Dixon nti wo twa combination kama nti wo be sha ma ye na afei ye de abonkomo na etimo sen me bisa se yenya ajorgefo akese mienu akoka de owo no but say Supreme Court judges no mododo abeye sen ebi se be ya yemfa cap on to so fi ne krata bi kra so de aba say yes the punch and no see Supreme Court say they ya pack ho papa 11 Supreme Court justices into kayinya ya enke no nso yen cap no ana Eric ni
me da se de di kan me chia UTV ahwefo yina na me ma me ba ko ye friend Madam Ernestina Kwatin e Christ the King Cathedral sunyane ene ye ne birthday Mr. Say Yankopon kana wono nhira no mfa ni mfira dum kwado mu ya na me ma me Antifaustina Nelson so wonim no pa
Debi o da no na Martin din say no onu no ye CPP the party MP no free bono
Antifaustina Nelson
Kwame Nkrumah time ne kasa
wa yira kra ofa be kirim
enye Lucia
ofa de
ye nyina ye maame no no
okay
Antifaustina nyina ye maame
maame Faustina mechia no
enye o maame yasi ye maame
ha na mba be ko maame ho
okay ye maame Faustina
Mother's Day no ma nko
me we share
ye
the
friend no
okay
ya oye nipa se
ayesa no muta didi ne nkwansen ase
not really but oyobi a footward be ma no kra ne chen hwe enkrofo bi te anti amabuzia
okay
Antifaustina Nelson
okay
what you say o hwe obi ati say Dr. Mrs. Joyce Aye
yeah
your mpanimfo bi wo no mu aso wo nyini ba de otwa sa ni se na kirachia wonya sa mpanimfo ne ye mema ne ma ne bi wo no mo be frew Antifaustina is a known NDC otimi frew yaw asma kan yi da chinti next time nkan say biem
okay
think of your credibility and only you're more important your mpanimfo ne mebre sa
me da say American to aso no
chia no me ma me chia no oye me ma me prekope
okay
we dem ni yi mu
enti ne ma me prekope no so mo nka o
na ye fu
sesi a intro kra na aye sei na ne bege ba Eric Pacho sesi a wa sha
fa ho krachi
832 nti Pacho unya break bia e be kwatia o
ya judges ne de no ya mo congratulations na ni nyina ne se Ghana kroya ho adwuma na omokọ akoye
sure
nti ye be stress se de mra no ma mampani kwan a ono nso ama akwanya se omonkonkoso mo man no omobeso mo man no wo ne kwan so na me wogidie mapa ewo nipa hodo a obobo omodin no eba ne ye ma me Henrietta obi a ni position eba ne ye mra baby a me de kai no pa ye
national reconciliation
ayi for Ukraine
na de kai wa so West Ogo commission
na nado Mranti
in 2000 the one kai ma means National Reconciliation Commission no boy ejuma
follow laws.
Oh okay I loved it from that time. Okay.
Nti me follow emra kakra no. Na no hwe abadwoku amampani de ne tena so a. Na hwe maame no postring kwan on fa so busa question. Me kan ayawa so. They koto to obo nipa by election.
Oh,
na hwe how a omode mra ne ye ejuma. Ya ndi amampani na so amfanya ejuma any problem ho. Nti wo hwe ne delivery e wo da commission na nkasa so a position na mampani de amana no o deserve and or one person I believe strongly say ejuma na ye de amana no as a citizen of Ghana obeye ni se Ghana ni
oh sure
and Yoni Kulendi ono so ma follow ni kakra o kan one of the prominent legal brains in the country owum pa even within Greater Accra no kan lawyers a omagidin say wa ya we dada omu bi nti enye wan say omu nyine kwa akosom man no ba me de papa ba ko ya ne de ya asemi ona na medwen no ho pa hoyenuga
oma clear no kan
oma clear no but wo ko no won fa nsua lesson
okay
ade bia ya wo ya woni mo chena asem what I say ohun say no nti na ye ba fidie so na ye kakasa bia host ni timi kasa twesan mebo a twesan na bia na wa adwen ni ho ba ye se da chen asem ti na e doto kwadwo a ye den ye jam ho enti sansem bi na na okeka na ye kan na wonte ase no ono akọ vetin ya ohu die si ye se ohwe bi because ohwe other judges ne performance a wa miti omumu bia I will say it and because of enema bia na wadi kinya keka no megidi so okọ na one ni tibua na edi. In the time a minority now more panel no so no they pushing it to the wall no edu baby na or random qualify apology ni ade what am I say so walk on o maga na fododo na hu se nsem bia na nkofo obi kanenye sa na tie brofo kasam ye kan say prove am wrong ana meboa
okay
enti asodie ne ade ato ne ti so no and I believe strongly say on be yedjuma okay na enran so na me hwe Professor Tuguba so or throw article but that was in 2016 yeah
and Professor Raymond
yeah and omo presentation wo Gempa and judges ne lawyers here ne koshi abekai so kai mu nsem no
min kai he kacho
na ensem no bia na ewo mu ni kire se o follow other countries omo judicial niema na ekoso na akwese aban bi betena konwa so na opaw judges at the end of the day no say matter be court na matters of political issues the government no man nipa na appointment no pen research na why 90% actually say omo ruling in favor of aban na ode omo koye no so we dey make an ba
I'm listening
and it's a fact we betimi ahwe mu bebre enti ye besere say omo ko no na nado de nipa ba ko Ghana fo ayi ni say omeso mo man Ghana
okay
enti say okoye ade a not the interest of the political party na de okono and I was okoye ade be suit in interest but Ghana fo nyina because many wo tax and ye diti omo nyina ka e ba ne sa e be set president bia to ho ama omo nso kwa enchirima na ombeba no ombe hu sese na ye nananom ye den eye no and I may will believe our judicial process that one me 100% believe in them okay. And I think say omo be ye de be bo man no teacher ni say ye kwa election year and I wa about afemu eno ma pi e be court ya wuti mi pa and same pisi akra me no ka say anya hwe nipa be miensa akra wo court about this elections obekaya year called 2016 elections a lot of issues obekaya year 2012 elections in year no nanado danko 2012 nanado danko akufuado ekogina court ohwe kwanya judges no ruling na baaye posturing recommendations omo de baaya ni nyina add up ama reforms our electoral processes no ekonanim okay enti ye kwa abatwa afia cases bebrebe kwa omo anim de bia no omo mfo omo anim hwe ne krogen chief justice power secretary case we so a menhwe se na nado na de me baaye nti no na so ope voter register na electoral commission so ope na party AB ni CC omo mpa automatically na we say o serve the interest of your paymaster what am I say ye mane nkoyesa oh me as afutuo na ye dey ma o so obusu ye ma afutuo we omo judgment bia ma na
criticize paymaster na konoti bibi foforo
da bi say oye bibi sa na ye classify as o paymaster enti ye besere say omo akono omo ma sanity prevail ewo ho
okay
ya wan say ye nuanom so no fuwe UP fo asefuwe woni omo kasa mo bibi am nko court mo bibi am nko court woni omo free radio no sisi for manu account say court no ya pack ho nyina.
Really?
Oh yes, they keep saying that. Oh yeah, they be ya sonte. Some baby amoti monte. Enti court no meaning say deliberate no mo say o ma pack ho ye nko court. I believe say enkofo no mo kono. Omo knowledge, omo sense of judgment and ameboa. Enti ade bi ba na ye de kwa na ye seek for proper interpretation. At the end of the day no omo be de be bo my Ghana nyina. Enti me de ne say Mr. Yankopon hira de mo ne nyansa dodo. Omo nya adwuma.
That's it. Of a meeting in Sui 32, so 7 minutes in meeting Sui. Then I will catch Professor any one ya appoint on what he assigned to Mujumedi. I shall one answer.
About him, I be do a CP.
Okay.
A radia dome in the Dasotiasi. Okay, kind a year lamentations is it 322 no? Was a radia dome to the Yesa. In the midst of coronavirus near the dinner and see what wedding night me ba and only a chedi and media my incasiepa. It de be no yem fancy yami and munyam. No busas and no wife. At a dear year shemi. Me am worth asking for a friend of Koku outlook. Need you Miss Arno? From you.
Hey, na get host to cram me ma acknowledge your juju matter na get to juju.
And
yes, your few so you and women and
attaching. No, I'm a 1.5 or no so yemi. Now we so our muscle. Kwaku Outlook, Facebook, was omo ya de pa. Maybe any sa no, metwe Father Dixon de alcohol no mo pay fa sa de.
Okay.
Oba hima. Maintain sem bi mfam free ho no. Badwa mu kasa. So na nyina bibi so ne ya de yesi a, ya nhwe ya ne etwa sabone. Minia Erika Jentia, Agragra na UP for asifo. We are proud to be UP members. Yen tradition be no political party between no to yen. NDC doesn't have a tradition. Mo tradition no enyes ye beka ho asem. Into the four no ba kokosachi kasachi rebo ni chirifo tina bebom. Yes, I'm a proud member of UP. Fa mo mu ni bisa. Respected people na tie party na dem fa nto nchen. Obi anu a wagina wakasa. Onu ane da ye na esoso. Into does it mean say Yewura Atuguba, Justice Atuguba, or contest NDC Dimu 96. Na wanya no de be ye no, Supreme Court judge no. Enu ka ho binti na wuditi aye na na.
Fado cheka.
Me so nyabotre, wanu mu asem ene yegina so. Nyabotre o kasa.
Eric, let's allow
decency.
I'm begging you so that na am flow fine.
Me di bua maw, me nia no, me do so do me. Ye kure kudi di abom. Ye betra ka ba kum. Ahade de waye no, ma me nyimfiri ho. Keep quiet. Minia, I'm true. Nanu asem say asem the political communication wo kan no ahwechiri. Don't give any platform for your opponent. Say ni small kika ye nyina no. Ebe si say modi Justice Atuguba ba ye ntra na. Me dia me nwene ni sa. Because judgment there eye nyame adwuma. Ena nyame adwuma ni bi ena ye dia ma asase sofo. Eni intimate mi nkogina nkoka asem fa nkochi obi ano. Banka futu a wo start yesa wo kan. Baby odi dam ena say ye the court ni yesi empe voter register. Na we muso omo pedia. Na ni adan na onka. And I think we are intellectuals. You are studying law. And critical thinking is part of law. Into why should you be one-sided? Now onka say should the other side also happen? O de wadwinia ni say wo kon wo hunu wo so no. Into hunu adekase bia na yo so no ma. You are not enriching the discourse. But I thought, say, Eric Obia, what's your dear? In debate near, open up, be level headed, open minded.
And you know what Canadian,
Mesa maka ebio ya no e mesirika se kura osaka e say honyanuga asamba na papa ne kai wonsma kanya wantimi ankyerem allegations na we raise we create suspense ama obi akwadwene bibia dia no kai papa ne yo hene ene oda kua no ene mampani ko ho ene omu nyina no disem no di tuja ene no nanya meboa papa no kura sam oka ofefifu na ne ehunu saman o say enya me kura me ka dia mpanimfo ni nyina aka enam ya hunu say endorsement no kura na nyi ono nko a o edom a team enu kura no ya bigger endorsement when you put it under linguistic test. That is it. It just like say Lotte Jacob can say kane no na me hunu tuntuma me nka na de say fufu a me ka say fufu most ma suspending no enu bia ni me say NDC mo nka no kre ye be pam ye mfa ye no ento and he was talking about ayawaso ne ye me den say ayawaso history 1996 amo winning NDC wiem ma Rebecca Adote wo ba ye jeje de man oba parliament 2 weeks ayawaso ho no na no eye ade chechira abo no ha ne gya no ne MP mu a etisi abonten edane ayi a wo ye de obi ahunu de na so sakwa electoral commission eno na mo pe and that is your stock in trade but eno de nanchen but they me den say Justice Henrietta Mensah-Bonsu obi a ye ka criminal law a ye beka say she's one of the traitors among the minors wa bi ya nkasa and wo buy no so no enipa mo free say na nado ne koyi no as per wo argument eya na wo yi nyina no na nado ne yi no de ba wo so owie na sem na ye wo de ye da say just another doesn't compromise.
Eriki or say okay Professor Raymond tina me kwamka say Prof Raymond and na your trade no onya kan to go bape wan hwa na ebi mu adwuma.
Oh ne wa faasi nimpon.
Na me see Prof Raymond osia no so okenkan na de bi a papa no choye no so ode toto other countries. Enti or admonish o mo Professor go too for.
Na ya waso no binia agura ye die ne de be bia wotia ne de wo ye batampa woto ma ye ne o ne ye ne yankasa ne ye te hweda ma o aya waso akofa bae yankofa chene pone eho ya anti committee yankofa kwatia ya anti committee yankofa odi sen tiwa ya anti committee enhranka nipa wo ye na dwensem ye pani a mentena fie ma se duamfo no oti committee enu ye mo na baso nka Eric nam ka so do ani behwe wonom ena Justice Atuguba Raymond asema wo ken no of asip no of papa ne Son was executive secretary, you were saying, Professor Melskra, a room on a Tuguba professor, no executive secretary, and the Jamuya and the before the coy. But Papa no seven so kind, it comes back. On sa dear one my old car, say no crack at that particular time, no coya indice you. Say, well, be in the panel. Well, I'm tell the mouth. Anything you which I sent you this for any justice at Tuguba, sanity. With the unfair non trinche, so can we jawa. Me and the person mechanism. Or by him.
Nose mask and a how
a foot to okay, and my
I was so say.
It's no.
I don't believe
oh, conchain kakra.
Coachiri. Or by him. A foot to
no, this way,
she made the money say.
Thank you, you are safe.
She judges, sir. Warm a guo.
Okay.
She lawyer, sir. Warm a guo. A yamia dom and the cowman penny and the way you warm.
Okay.
And a dear and near ma, yes, Christo. And it take a deep one to second Shani Kunku Mohammed, so allow Ali Wassalam. Woman in our buy, you know, or mum ye did to say, I temu a yame, Edia. I had to say Adekye, a Yakupon, a yes, Christo, Conshani Mohammed, Confucius, no Buddha, they were teachers. And to ye teacher ni, and now ye judge, oh, ye was Sura Juma. A foot to the Bema, say Nipa Juma, eh? I think candy or honum, Mojamu drew a chain so, any adiade, Nanso. Si amenya misro di kan ne mo man ho do di kan na ye matentrene eye dwuma emre emma krata ekuta mi ye dem twen bi the wisdom course for effective public speaking nia nimdefo akeka dia for justice any judgment ho ebre emma kwa ma minko tu subsequently no ebi e mepebre no makenkan bi amamfo ehu sanya esitie ade omu gina nyame na mu na bu aten na se u gina nyame na mu na bu atentrene a eyade a eye nhira ebeka wo ma ebeka wasifo nyinara na embom no so ogina nyame no na bu atanchia de a hwira no ka ne pefe se nananum aye bone na wo mokọ ne ye so hu amum ye yenim yie pa asem panimfo a yeyi wo mu no wo mo nimde no man ho do no ebe mo ma ya de pa amfansia.
Okay, my mention say Facebook amanfo maba modede na aba beka nkomo iho na menken kama na afi ye nkɔhwɛ COVID-19 na ye nka COVID-19 so asem kakra enti me hwɛ some comment ni bi aba unfortunately no me hu me Facebook do timi yira na no Steven Sivo say me send a message one kind na Facebook ho no omo ye no kra da omo pe no omo de beto omo de to nso aya me hu eba nso ana asia yera aka ho nti ensem but let me go to Instagram na me kenkan emamo na Instagram anopa no na me de adehye to anesefo ne apomde adwuma efo no anim se Gan West asem bia share sabia wo honom mo ya de pa na so se de baabi wo kra nye center enso yarefo ba ya hey osemebo me kokọ aise me humie nsi so ene obi epe baabi adwane aya waso he ya anso eno nso na ho yo kan kwe North Canadian potem ho eno nso crash bi akọ hospital a o ka say I say me hu me ensi so doctor na so ya akọ hye da bi mo prescription na yeti say ye mu amo bua ye tu ye fo say ma ye stigmatization mu kra na mo ye ne kese eno ho na amanfo de on comment abe Nana ba Pokua say it's not our fault only God knows enye mo fault awo and akobi arebe responded on ama Nana Pokua say them increase your salary with extra allowances so what else kobi enye no kwani de here why bronze lady one says they never did. They gave the 50% to the frontliners and now we the backliners are rather getting the coronavirus without PPAs to work with. So sad. Into more consensus no ebi no Akimide says it's only those at treatment centers please. Moreover, we are not in the work for the money, but we can't risk our lives without PPAs. We pose the higher risk when a patient who comes and we do not know the status of the person. It's not just in Accra, but in other hospitals, health workers are getting infected because of that. We need those PPAs to at least work with on a daily basis. It's not just about the mask, please. Nature say, one more ni baby isolation centers no omo how any concerns and penning for muntie na munko omo wa mai na mo niama ni bi. Ebo Frank says, we forced you to become a nurse. Oh, Bisana number Poku and Patro Nusa, Obi and for Subia, but a Druis will be an Ejumana, a Hoya Dia, a Yum Cranshani Casade. Suma says, my father was a victim. Okay, Suman Hannah. Also, my father was a victim last month. All the nurses at duty were running away from him, not knowing he was asthmatic patient. Meanwhile, that's the same place he has been going for medication, and he was even there 3 days before. They didn't check for the folder to know his records until the doctor on duty came and told them, my dad is an asthmatic patient. My dad spent 2 days at the hospital because it was a serious attack that evening. Nti ebimo de enono eyensem bebre obi nso aba Kobi Boateng or say, madam, stop talking plenty and find out why the doctor left. Go to Kumasi South Hospital and see. Very few nose masks, sometimes not at all. No sanitizers, no running water, no alcohol, and no PPEs. So by the time it takes for the patient to explain, the doctor would have contracted the virus. Mind you, the consultation room is an enclosed area, and the patient comes holding their folder. And before anything, the doctor takes it first, and immediately they suspect COVID. They have to leave and quickly find alcohol to disinfect themselves. And by the way, no frontline doctor has received any 50%. The top people try to loot and share. Accountants and clerks are taking the money. And some of course, where your Instagram na making. And a barbecue, but no say a friend died in Tema for this same reason. He's a worker at the port clinic. He's a worker at the port, and Tema Port Clinic turned him away when he had a mere asthma attack and wasn't breathing well. On his way to the general hospital, he died. It was a raining cold night, so you can imagine. He's only 36 and left behind a wife and 2 little girls, the oldest being about 3 or 4 years. I don't know who to blame or whose fault it is, but the effects of this pandemic will kill more people than the disease itself. Barbecue. Okay, barbecue, I've read this one. Let me see. Sent by Gita says, the health workers are not being catered for, paying them peanut. What were you expecting? And you naturally say, Eyensem. Enti enya de Tema West ene kaneshi honi akama mati yunkwa. Yemfantine ene Daily Graphic ene front page. Ghana former South Africa Ambassador Georgia Isibuatin edin kreya be say womo aye stranded won pese womo befie. Omo se ye befa womo na se omo atua omo fair kra plane ticket ne kakra womo betua. Nanso enu awo press briefing na said the Ministry of Information etaye no. Yes, Deputy Minister for Foreign Affairs and say aban yansi ginaye. Aban be si ginaye obesi no dabe. Ana we suma yentu mampon America. Na monka stigma ne so bi emame. Ne said ye ebi mo kra wo mu enye COVID-19 but em say ne asthma no difficult in breathing ne saninti. Kum nkrofo na obi a wakon ga West ayaresa bia oxygen kra no omo frɛ nipa na ode ne yarefo na akɔ no baji kosi ne so wono so onimie wankɔ ho school afi baabi kra de security man de dimika ɛna odi kosi nipa ne so na so utie Instagram message so comment ya na che say health workers ne so nsɛmpi ha wo mo ye the frontliners but people is na de be kwa ma obi anya bi no wo mo enya bi sesi a yenya ne de wo fa
Pedasipi. Yare we a abesen ye komu yi no. Obia wo asudie. Yade an ehu but enye hu. Ni hu a ehu ni se bie so. Yare a me no kasai abetete abusua ntem. Hwe se de kane ni esiti eboa. Ebia reke hia bibi kura na ya mame hwe odie. Ebia me hia bibi reke mame hwe odie. Ene hwe bia oda. Ene hwe bia wo. Yare a osum atete ntamu na no yenuanom nkramofui ye mo barika de sala biu adwuma mo yeye ani buo ni ani diom de o man no mra ni hyehye o mo yeye o mo nyina obi aka fie ne ye ne die yare a ye nwumasua enem pempen so a ede akuduro ye na dwumasem se ankrankran ye na dwumasem so oman ye nsikasem ato apen yare we ye mfa ni agro yare a enne ede ahohye so a sebe ede ahometie nsusu wo mu ede abren mebe yi no we enade ehye no hye obi pa na hye no obeka so we hye dompo enya yesu ban ankede ti o mayi mu no enti ni hu no ebi no ena ni hu kase ne se wanhwe yesu so a na asokon no wakukum ehu na de enye hu ni se ya ebi no kasa wo mo eka no edi hu abehiem ena edipin de say stigma no enu kre sabe ya so udi de enam aye etu aye kira wo nwen ewuram nam da nya sa ne tie o kokumasi yes sabe nyame mfa sa mananka na hemfa yes ka bi enya kwanhia etu besi fo manante o kasa obefa so
enya kwanhia no kra ka mu ne ebefa de wato akọ
me ka se mo legon na yekonya accident bi okoforudia akwadum ehonom na yekofa civilian car bi ba ne yesi emede be ma be na yekọ akwatrem obi esuru so ti ase emre bia edi hu edi eba wo mu na kwanya obefa so dia kasa no eno na di sa hu no ba na edi stigma no edi akoba sabe so nya obi a ne wo no a na ne yatwa eya saasi so ne ebefa no ene ye nyina ye ho ye ebetimi ato ebetuma to obi a eno so nkyere se fa tikwaji akere makosa akwa no so eya hweye ehu na wo mu no so odi enu achi se identity atete ani ade beba de a obehoro nsa obetete wontem obepa bibia hye ohwene obehoro nsa yie obedi hu ni ekwa mebre so se de omampani ani animdifo no hyehye o de aba no eyade a ebetimi aboa yen yie pa ma yedi so enti ehu no anka be ma yen ato ape no ye ma sa hu no bomu no emmoa yen ye mfa nye adepa sabie son o manya yetimu yi no enne kasa abeto nse na akufo ado ebre wemu na yakopon no wo so de no ba because enne wo hwe sania what is saying New York Times, Washington Post, wo hwe nia WHO, wo hwe sania chief imam ahemfo akese Togo afedenom wo hwe sania Christopher Mpanimfo ene o maimu adwuma batan kuo eye TUC ene Ghana Medical Association om ne da no obia di abasobo emo mampani na titru nam se adwuma pa wo ye fade ehunti no fotru a wo twato won me se COVID-19 fan sika no obia di bi betum no a na kyese o mampani wo twa sapa amenne ewiase kwa ne ni twapo ase Trump moyi monko na monko hwe Ghana fo no eyade a o mampani aye ne de na wa ye ne de a de aka no soso no ekwan be de ye fa so a ye betumi aye amana ye yie ejina wo so ejina me so ensam amanfo de bayi no yesi ba ko akohunu dansefo ne hwan ya anya sa ne tie and in journalism no so no to avoid practicing yellow journalism no yes obi di ba ya ne edi akiri na so e de bania no a yesa kasa bi say there is no smoke without fire anya hwekura ba ko mienu miensa bi atimi aba enti se bia ha de na anya no kura e bia ba bi de ye no kure ananya sa ne tie ade ba ko so ye nyankopon adwuma ene nkwaje enti sa wo ye nurse sa wo ye doctor onyame adwuma na wagye yare ndi ehu ye dwuma omo ye eni nti no mampani sabie son wa ye se wakatua kura ne yenye ne mo ho yensa mo allowance ne yenyi tuom free ho me ne amedi ho ya wo ne se empanifo wo Ghana Medical Association de ko no wo mo na define frontline workers enye apesemadi enye na danko akufo ado sebe anyiyemu ana yepamu mo ampanimfo na de koye enti abani saa no a sabie son adidijane mura ne nam panimfo wo bebi say denkyem furamfufu ntomfuramfu omum ye no nyina ye funu kro ba menim twie enti no odidi a no wo pere eni enti no eduru ba bia no so betimi akoha but me nua ba wutie mi so ye nurse me nua ba ma wutie mi so ye doctor na ye nurse ye hu se nipa no oda ho no onwu ye a unim de o chiro betima ya ma o man no onwu ye a unim ni fie nia ode ye mama ye mfa yaudie ene nyema em ye nko ye adwuma no ma ne nkosi aso ma dihye bia nye omomfom so no enko firim nia mesre pa so ne se obi anfa nto litirim se ya saa brei no ye gina kono ye gina iku kasia no on se wutwam nkokwa uhunu odwea no ma mebo na bepo no se ohun ya memfa ne se Ghana fo nyina ko gina odwea no ma no se nso ba mikrom se kire mem honom mia mikrom askora hinsan obi poni bi wono ana tuom abefa nkokwa ikofa mampon woti ase denkyire wi bipoi eni atwea bipoi no mu ni ade yamfa ne se yegina no se wan hwe wanam ntu a oho ni ya obeto amenanum So obia de hye ne tirimu se enne menya bi na ebo mi gina mena no se manhwe yi a metomu a ya ye be ya hwe yi e we anam ntu a yetuo no ho.
Okay.
Bible akasem se baby
ebo bi ankrofo ni omo tete ni omo hu no ebi atwa wasom ana ebi asi wanim se PPs a apomden adwumayefo no ebi ka se omo nsanka ana so se ayarefo mbekọ asipiti a ye be fa omo so ebi omo ye suspected COVID-19 patients enti ye dwane eje omo ho ne de etisa no what bi ana wa hu bi.
Oh yeah, the issue of PPs any sanema no one more akase mo friend consumables ana me bwana yam fa ne se bosumi ya hyase oto mo bag ya sabre na duru sen ebi de ho se onko ampo na wudi a sabre ne bi de ho no
se wo hwe wano na wo hwe se de wudi ne fa na ene se na wo twi ya wo to bi aka ho a wo beto bi aka na mo ntu o mampani tu ya eye me dekese ne se enne me kai se mra o mampani din hyehye ye gu kwa mu se ye nia domestically ye produce sa na mani bie no ya o mu produce bie no menua eye enwanwa se UK of all they were complaining, America for nya they were complaining, enya de se ya ye de gu on masata de hyemi metuma hyere be safe nanso aduane de ade be che no na eno afiri wonum enti sa na mani nyina no o mampani tu anamon adwuma wori sa pomudi adwuma efu otu anamompa nanso ade be nia no a enam dwuma no na kande ni se de omu se ye ni titu contract tracing no enura social mangana ti say one time question man ka se otu anamo no to me say what bia na wa hu bi baby aba wonim ana se wadwuma mu se communication person no MPP communication
enkrata ye enkrata ye ano ena me so me kenkan bie ebi si manim eno ona obusa se o mo se asa no ena me kire wo se ade ye consumable de wo ye de be nia no a ebesa nanso mampani ntena ya odi egusu a odi eyesa adwuma no ena me kire se de be ma na sakura ni se contract tracing na omangana ene ye cha Algeria ye cha America ye cha UK eni ade no de be nia na ebesa but de me den so mampani no anu atu anamo se yenye no mayi mu a omgusu no mo ye enti yakika mafuru yakika madampan empanimfo adanu a ewasa mode ko bere semu no sabie so ba akofo nsanso nyame ani kata na danko abeye ne de oman mpanimfo beye omo de ba mo nso ntu anamon ne wo mo nso so a wo ho no mo a wo nsanka no information ministry fortunately we have had all time the best information ministry and also one of the best because you are very receptive we are affable his doors are open ne betumi akoho ne de akọ ye ne se beboa eno so nkire se obi wa ho kire mo ba bi a onka da bi amanyosem democracy no eye kire wadwen ne mfa nkoye ni
Eric yeah mentio
medase ayi on say menu edikan akasa no on the comment na me make you judges in there
okay
we are no manati say the said Supreme Court judgment
na ade ya aka na ewa ha nye nkomo ne di so wa ha
na wa manati say sa judgment na e ba ye no na enye judge ba ko nete so nti ne kasa ne de ni oye nyina kire say tuguba nkwa nti kan judgment na uwie na oni bia menya soft copy so ama o kan
obi na mini bi
omo de omo case ko ye
obi na mini bi
o kan a obehu number of judges o motena case ne so nti say ya the question aba say ye nkyere ya adwen fa judges a ye de omo ko ho say I don't think say ya wrong say bia obefo obi asema waka now they ye wonso analysis what am I say that is it me that's
with the issue of na muntie ni say
enyenru so me mani yedin da bi tu so tworoto wantie mfi mama na antie mfi
bossman
mama na
antie woni je mensa nyi omo nkwa na electoral commission wo munyina de kabo wo futu wani amfanya aduma ye se beboa ye dodo
beboa ye
ye nua no ma omadi nsensem na obi man so enough from yeah enra nso na me hwe video biem se omo Dubai omo nso akotena bebi a Ghana obi ohwe Ghana for so we Dubai no te no ni fie kwanya no enti we hwe video na yese na omo ye nipa be 200 but 2 days time na bebre asan free ho no but bi mo da so da ho
okay
o hwe video na de omo kan se omo sra ban se ye make sure se ye de ombeba back
okay
and one say ya we na say ayi wi ase afana nyina o and obi e bone man ma ho ban and open so na mete say report you see nipa 33 na aka baby is it UK or as America. Omo free.
33 people die out of coronavirus
Ghana
for UK. Ghana for.
That is it. That is your citizens or makamu baby. Into your best rabbi no say ahon hari bia was wo ye no. E was wo ye. No de omoba. On say NDC as a party the COVID ne started ye no. Your position on this very matter na ye clear. Almost you ye started say yan kofa yan kwada e China school for numra. Okay, me can be several times I was my sister station back queen. Nyame adom ye TSC China for yan say yan kwada e bi kura nya bi. Me nua ba kon ba no waka ha. Oda so osunya na ya say ya to airport ni ade. Yeah. Enti say o mind ba ekodi ye kan say ejejemu wo baby a. It is incumbent upon the government of the day say enhihia ahodo odi gu akwan mu no. Odi gu na kwan obefa so abom ho ban. Enti mesre say we have enough resources to work on those people. Yakasi any enough, some of us won't agree because COVID-19 by no. Aban we have one we crackers pa. Some say Chief Justice, former Chief Justice say COVID-19 fund yenye over 50 million Ghana cedis square them meboa.
The last time it's 44 million.
And the papers be report here. And I'm over 50 million Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Aside the no yakwa kwaje $1 billion from IMF.
Okay.
They are seeing $100 million from World Bank. Akom Rashi Bidrefi, a stabilization fund, akui 1.2 billion Ghana cedis. Yasa sika who do in a diamond penny, so on farm where home in these circumstances now. A year COVID-19 and a diaba. Had it not be COVID-19 and IMF and father rapid credit facility near the Emma. And this year the Mawa. Yes, if fabo who buy for protect we individuals. Anameboa. Ye nu anome wa ma no ne almost send this kabafi. So abani asom fa so free meboa. So they are part of the system. Once a citizen of Ghana, he or she is still a citizen. It doesn't matter say COVID-19 na aba and we could obi man so. Nti ye besre. President Akufo-Addo. Sika dodo na wakwajeje no. Fa bi bo mo ho bra. Sika ne de ensan e bi wo pa. Ya na wa hu. Mi tie messages a amanfo send no na me ra ho pa na me nua adoma ko ba fi kasa no so no na yetu anamon yetu ne de motu ache yare ba yenye ne anameboa
yare ne nko
yes.
And one of them anamon de bia it's a process
anamon de obetu
okay
but speed na wo de ko no the frontliners no ho asem na na ye ka no because me time we ba say yes nurses be the sika be kom musika ho ne ade ya ka asa ade eche mu nyina bosi me ka say no mampani de kasa ya careful because ono wo kasa just upon kroma be kirim nyesa won te ase enti so be of later mampani be kasa Sunday anwumra upon kroma kwotena different station ne wadi kan ya den appoint mu say ha na ode ye ko because papa na kasa we won te ase enti nurses so mo ko bosi
on matipo nti
on matipo bia o president a oman asem aba o be brief oman na o kasa nipa ante wase just information minister sama interpretation
you are sure
oh yes as the medical doctors and the nurses okay ne health practitioners ne say time o man panin be ka kire Ghana for say ye di sika bia ka omo sika ho no omote ase esen ade chen ya upon kroma de explanation ni true ministry of health no and nurses ni bebre start ya no mo frefre ade ne sa anya sa na tie eno abehwe ye platforms de obi ani age ya sa time na me busa legitimate questions o because okọ me region na me free abono region ni ye lucky PPs ye lucky Owura Mahama ni PPs a na o chema Ghana fa na nyina yi na nyame adom ye di bi ko abono regional hospital ya onim Owura bi ye friend and Dr. Amponsa ona no ye medical director Obono Regional Hospital ono kra ye de PPs ko receive we na yi na di me ko kan osenye no aso tifie otimase
na ko kan se no anka
o receive PPs no de tie me
say
o de tie me o receive unim commenter pass
o kan se no anka be me afa
no o receive ye PPs ni that day no o se ye nani so ye nani ka na yare start ye bae omonya nema hudo pi na nema eba no eba ma yarefo no wahu de no woka no and this is the first time omonya nema edoso a frontline health workers na fight COVID no ebetimi ayusu sa time na aban so aka kire say wa stuff medical stores nyina PPEs kofom enti okasa akasa ni wie no na me obono se lockdown na me ofie me koy ya edane nchiri wahye wosunya mbonten so se papa ne pese ogu aban na animu ase ye wo ho abeda pen ba ko ye se ama ne transfer oba head office oni akonwa ho otifie owosunya ya transfer na nko bebia and I'm telling you say because of reception now the man how he was happy that day and even the nurses per se and the PPs.
How sure are you? I don't know.
I'm very sure. And I'm say, and then me ne work say, nurses be na test messages. You follow program eboa.
Oh, they do. Ebi mo so ya chef.
Honestly speaking,
enya encounter no
that is it. Yeah. Eti yes PPs ni ho. Well, when a mampeni komane is an 7 speech or say if okoka so oba bisi asopiti ahodo every district hospital. Ni e ka chense papa. Yare we man ntop pressure man. Because a boy who have share Ghana for ni mo say wo share boy uni so.
PP
because
PP is facilities in the big. So it could be that Ebi or stores. They only have to move them to the facilities.
Ebi was stores. Stores on yeda ho. How na nurses na patients ni bu.
Who dey be di me
no, you see, nyese mpuadi o. Ya. Ebi was stores. Ne di asem a woka. Because na me ne woka say Bono region, we nim say na record bi. First case I recorded was Bono me constituency German North. And I'm telling you the gospel truth. Even Sampa Government Hospital, maternity bloggers so far need 3 months near more so. Nso to na egum. And now ko Sampa Government Hospital, sa PP is near there now can ebi ni ho. Me am ne wo kasa sisi last week and
ebi ni ho.
Me say omu ni bi. Oh. Ya ye din sa wo so ye wo position there. But amanfo nim say ne man ko yi wo baby no mo kan. Ye betimi apushi bi ama. Me just last week, my name is able parliamentary candidate. And ye de krata, ako ura Mahama office. So mwa ni MP bin koma Sampa Government Hospital. The enti a me de example amount say, yare na abano, ye Ghana fa na nyina anaya meboa. It is your concentration is say your regional hospitals. University of Ghana Medical Center, kura kesi akesi when was say ye di PPE square. Ye nyane wrong, ye enti virus na say. Because obi owo me constituency a owo kuro bi e friend ya atwene kuro chip compound na wo ho. Nurse no wo ho no. Nipa ni nya yare anu bia the first point of contact e say nipa no mebo. But do sa chip compound na there's no hand gloves e bi ni ho. Nose mask oni bi. Akade a nipa ne be sha ye adwuma oni bi. But you refer the neighbor Sampa Government Hospital near CB ni wane de na basunya na ho de ye okay. Na samre na uni nipa dodo a patient na form nsem aba.
But generally, sorry, Osha, ye benya PPs akofom baby a.
Say
baby or home.
I didn't yenya.
I'm just.
Abanya kwaje $1 billion. So they be fight COVID-19. COVID-19 unim no.
US okromu running.
And I'm say, see US good, I know.
Okay.
$1 billion. So ba Ghana bakose mo ya ko IMF. Ba obi anko ye wenye $1 billion da. We interest free. Bibi nti yare na aba. Enti waba wakwaji sika na aba. Fa boy yare no ho brarada. Eno asema make wa mama nwi. Yeah, does it make sense say?
Na makasa.
Maybe does it make sense? We try man no. Does it make sense say? Next your mo test your questions near the ade. Any PPs. At this particular point in time I home how many PPs. Mampeni be addressing nurses ama mo kuma to mo yemu a. O se me ko see district hospital.
Ekania
me say putu pre there na was say na me kan jo me menu aketo no Collins the we table training college no so no kra na pandemic we manage a obehu say PPEs no basic economic scale of preference were top because the front liners now wo kan no eno na mo de ye adwuma enti see hospitals ni nyina wie na omo awu na aka ministers na one minister one hospital mo be check
that a whole COVID-19 task force and our team no and penny for no be and say PP ni escape
omunim kra so omunim a enko mbetu mampanin fo asem a make won tema se o
shortage na aba
shortage onim say PPEC na atwe bia complaints ba last week Western region you say na hoso a hotspot a kosoro last week doctors they were complaining there ko efia kwantane ade one hear story no
okay
and the American is a president Akufo-Addo as one na aba na antivirus na say. And what they are good at, they say, oh, restrictions aba, and only enough. Sikana wabo Ghana for untia you know, fire muhujuma. And don't forget to say, ya reba ye kwaji sikapudu ye nyina chia. Ye ka say Ghana for na otwemi ensakra kakra na. E duru hwa ye see ye easy restriction na medical fraternity no monti ase no. Mampeni wo fa se ohwe Ghana fo sika nyina so kenoforiata obeka kire say they can't hold the burden. But time when I'm penning the lockdown, no, I can't Ghana for say when the economy is broken, we can fix it. But se nipa we can't. And then we are asking our president to say, "Ye sika na wakwaje oso de bebo ye ho bra no, wonyu su ni ye." We ho krata ye kuta.
Thank you.
Me de man si from ya krata. The Herald. Wo hwa ase ha, o si deputy chief of staff undo Bantama NPP MP with expensive gifts. This and last week, remember? What I remember? Yes, last week.
Yeah, all people.
Remember? What I remember?
NDC people.
Last week, last week, Santreso Hospital, South Santreso Hospital.
I'll be brofly. This is Santreso.
Na se manko.
Me nya ho no Santreso.
Manko wo eyi ho. Ya wutie me.
With you.
Papa iko ho. Ekoche Asenso Boache deputy chief of staff.
Okay.
Ekoche ambulance baako edema hospital no.
Okay.
Me follow your Fiat vehicle. A good job. You know, at the same time, at the same time, I can COVID and nurses in complaining. No, yes, ocean nipa na mbochenku as Asenso ye rally. Deputy chief of staff, no social distancing. Then at the end of the day, man penny back in his speech, Asenso table so alcohol. Until the year that day, no. Now he was even adding ingredient to what is happening. And yes, yami wa pictures. I can even show you the pictures now.
I don't have.
That is the Nanado's government.
Now we very bad. Eric is so very bad. But mami ko Facebook camera. John Kofi Cancer or seeing the Facebook name no. Sir John from Medina. Hey, Sir John there ba kupe we no ani offer. Any offer din sa no. Moncha offer mami why?
Offer chiri free. Matters offer chiri free.
Aba.
Yeah, na me wo.
Daben.
No pay.
Oh.
Yes. Na me ne kwame nkroma offer mo na mti. Nti offer dey yetene so ya sorry.
Any me sorry. Offer me sorry I'm afraid. Yako.
Sir John.
Sir John from Adino, see, please let all of us come together and fight against coronavirus because I believe our Heavenly Father will surely take us through. Please, my regards to Elder Edward Comson, lecturer at UPSA. Vivian Etru says this year, so the PPE is donated and provided to the hospitals. What are they using them for? Share to all the hospital personnel for peace to prevail. Nana Yao Esifi ya. This one patch off on the lighter side. Yeah, of Adwaku Befina. Never see if you say your name. So say, yeah, this MPP man can sell medicine in a VIP bar. He knows how to talk, pa. Peace Benson says we won't allow our kids go to school. Okay. Inisa Salifu says they don't know their left and right NDC people. Okay. Apostle Sam Minkum says, where is the money for small businesses? It's long overdue. Pacho call NBSI for no page. What so much as your crime so more apply you. If we do next month 27 for no year trim, it is open so kindly go there. K. Boateng says PPEs in healthcare are consumables. Most of them are disposable and are not reused. You have truckloads and they will finish in a week. The whole world is trying to get PPEs from the same source, China. So if we don't have, tomorrow, okay. Kwachi Samson, good morning, yeah. NDC will decay in opposition. And that's why they don't support the new compilation, the compilation of a new voters register. But they should forget. Please, your platform is a very big platform and should not entertain, brah. Almost can one and common here do. Said the MPP for Abano, almost NDC for Beba, Mr. Obibi, yeah, Mema Kasa. Hamza Mohammed says, we realize that Reagan in election, now you do Reagan so. You do so, sir. Abdul Rahim Musa, yeah, why are you interjecting in the NDC man? How are you interjecting everybody? I'm here to ask questions. I'll ask. It's your fan patrol meeting. 2 minutes rebata na Eric Nsonyi 2 minutes na fe yenkoka why our monko EC meeting no and quick
Abuakraman.
Yes sir.
Na ni biri preko na ma ya che ho se. Me nua ikase na sika mo agye na sika mo agye na sika mo agye enhran kanya me sadodan ko akufu ad na tiso. Se NDC fue na tiso a ko mbeka se yare no yakoche Central Bank ntie nchemra dwoma ma fie His Excellency. Sika ekogye na ye den. Eno kran so you are even confusing facts. Yen call IMF say ye koboriska. Ye COVID-19 no mo dia beto so the record should be said clearly. No, somewhere along the line, now you were not focused. You stated it that way.
What is your understanding of borrowing?
Borrowing. And what is it?
No, maybe so.
And not the moment they
are we not paying the money back?
No, you bet you. But there's a clear
what is your understanding of borrowing as a way?
No, I thought you were going to humbly accept it.
Oh no, I won't.
I thought you were going to humbly
borrowing
because your understanding of this, no, is very skilled. No, listen, yeah. And this time you call IMF say you need credibility.
Borrowing explanation.
Wait. Don't confuse issues.
Why interject in a kakra?
Oh, but let
it be clear.
What fail?
Oh,
yeah, me do the abema. Say me see 2-2 because every batter. Also, I say.
Sika mo kwagin IMF no. Wo mo twa sika na tu wo say wo apebeji bia na. Eye emergency na dia beto onom. E na wo hwe conditions e wo ho no a enye bi ne mo die no. E na mo die no so a mo de ko say ye need credibility. Ye nie no mo nyama de hwe sika nti mo mo ayen. Where are different? There's a clear dichotomy, distinction between Munchi Shire and we say, yes, I admit say borrowing the betu escano. Nanso so no ente samodi no. Wo ma twa to say wiase obi amagibi. Moni brade papa. Sika onya kufu ade na ho no a kade adre. Na mo amade akra mo bombusi anaje to me ho. Yefo ye no emfanto nche.
21 Mema in 2 minutes. Where we?
Maybe 1 minute, be so.
Where we?
Maybe 1 minute, be so.
He
was saying, see, according 1 billion. America just got 12. America just got 12 trillion. 12 trillion to dollars, no.
Thank
in
you.
the face of that, no crano. What we have PPs.
Medawa say. Also, 3 minutes because we use 3 minutes.
Yes. They are now person or case. Sikana no nya bosiano. MCC say mobile by mo ya na mo ntiase e kwan no ofa we.
Yeah, I think so with much
because
because he lacks understanding about the whole process.
Yeah. Mo dey ya mo.
Majano no so interject to kakra yanko.
Rapid credit facility to facilitate our balance of payment. But the same people catch us that the economy near resilient, right? And nothing na me busa ne sika na mo kwaji ye no mo dey check Ghana na because bosia bia ni why dey check. And I am secondly, NDC aban ekokwaje bosia ewo IMF. Yes, ye koy. Yes, I'm right now ye koy IMF in African countries, ni we are countries ahodo pi koy. Ti say ne COVID aba.
Don't
confuse
what
the interjecting about
amana hudopi
it's confusing
amana hudopi ekwa IMF then mre na ye call ne ekwaje financial support to help the economy and amonso makobi we ye den ya obetua but legitimate questions are Ghana for bisa mo aban ni say ye call IMF no mo say ye koto bekum me ho de wo se nipa call anameboa enti mo ba mo be terminate Ghana ne IMF agreement mo ba ya kwadwofo aban mo extended 1 year and na me ne wo ka say COVID-19 ba ya first 3 weeks na president Akufo-Addo nsaguniti aswa for 126 edinachi adan ya ye ko IMF ho sika na omo se omo de ato ho omo ma ebini emfa mo ye ho at the same time you told Ghanaians say sika ye wo ho even your reserve mpo no betimi afre be 3 months ya na me boa wonya we. So what I'm telling you is a COVID number. No about COVID the one kwaji sika fire COVID ejuma. That is my point. And the PP is now all cano. There be a pambi, there be a chebisu ye humbe be eko. And a frontliners ni complaining. Now what here now the America calculation. Or more population you're saying. America population you're saying. Me busa. So some debate you don't do. What you mean the Ghana compare Nigeria? Change their population. Sika mo kwaji and Nigeria kwaji sika bisa. No, me say what I'm telling them is
$12 trillion. So if you are talking about the population, let's go that way. No.
Friendly them. I said stop it. America population.
Healthy.
Asem ketu obisa we are man
connection mind for nkwane waben. Yes, connection mind for president, connection mind, ministers, connection mind. It is sika we hu nchobo nkwa no modwen.
Thank you. 25 mamen kind message kaka na say yemi last one no. Brilliant Ishmael Shotos also tell the NPP to stop lying. Lilian Akosia Bedia says NDC will participate in this year's election come hell or high water. We will never allow NPP to rig the elections and Jem is coming. Andrews O2 says, I can get the president clearly. So if the NDC man can't get him, I'm really surprised. George Asamwakwati, you George Pacho Medawa say, Ofa Enkofobi so mu hia on number pa, nti we have our number mom. George say George Asamoah Krantin obi so dia badada se onya wona
mamo no ana e am de mama na mo dia betu
Kofi Edro say Obaya is with those who are not those who are speaking. Wow, okay, you let me see. Hamza Mohammed, yeah, please call the NPP man to order. Let him know that he's not the host. I'm a calling no. Eric is interjecting unti. I na me yimeni kakra momo. Annabelle Lampo for NPP and NDC talk also about helping private school teachers to receive at least something to live on. We are not being paid. Into some can teachers so the NUB. Now, private teachers ne so be pa. Ejabata says exactly 3 years today, the troubles of Ghana began. The NPP government has become a national disaster. What we must collectively cure come December elections. And then Fredericks Owusu Champo says the PP management is very difficult one. As much as I feel for the hospital, I also feel for the government. Where is it? I also feel for the government. My suggestion is let's get a data reporting system from the hospital so we can use trends to know when the stocks would run out, set possible flags for minimums, also bearing in mind what that when no go up, demands would also go up. Okay, in short, I advocate request management would be really difficult managing data from hospitals. Okay, all right. And any moment share Eric me ba so I come 3 minutes, 3 minutes. Na yenhwe adenti na nenso mo nko iPack no. Unso de be sen fi achi aba bie mu ana.
Em say time is so easy
3 minutes.
Krata ba ne pa.
Hey, too bad.
Yeah, me so easy de krata.
Na minim say
fan krata no peja.
Too bad. 3 minutes here ko.
Na minim say eno na nka de share say but quickly. NDC as a party, your position is electoral commission jumedi awodi no. Yen support it. Aden is maami betina akonwa so. Ya ye ko abato afi ni suni ne ban. Enema a oda na dibia no. Akoyete se akwada ne papa asoma no. Bi oso wonkoto ne no anu okoto. Because one kase okona wa anya momoni tokobia. Momoni wo honto obesen aba. Enti president Akufo-Addo paw ne se onkoda commissioner no no. Mejidi sa ade omodi dua ni timu ansan ba no ane wo execute na sat now. Wahu iPack ya yesi enko. Ya iPack no started
no take a decision.
She's the commissioner.
No, Ghana, we don't have a commissioner. We have a chairperson of the commission. A 7-member commission.
Me aware. Na say Dr. Freja on nkwana na ohodu. Charlotte, ye pa na omo aba abonten True Kennedy say obi ne die no man appointment no. Others no so we. Ye commissioner asudi ni nyina so. Meteshe my commissioner, the SRC electoral commissioner.
I know.
Other commission members
have commissioners, but in Ghana,
and
one person,
the chairperson of the commission,
go.
Whether he or she,
we don't say commissioner.
and I'm saying a lot of decision making age now, so it's a fact. You know, yeah, these things. Me uncle.
Yeah.
Watch 1 minute into faka home back. Yeah. It's the American say, "Ma me buy ni post train. Kwan you offer to di ni juma." And yet, NDC, ne some parties, ne civil society organizations, your position is we are against new voter register. You cite your reasons at the aba.
Okay.
Your dear reasons in a buy, electoral commissions on the wabomi feet and duku. Into a near nuanum sonofui and or moka casacro. Now the NTSC and call iPack, ne say, Sisia Menoka say, your restriction, Ghana man penny in a buno. Or they are two say because of COVID-19, meetings are hold on conferences, ne political rallies, ne sorry, na no ada, ye na nanu Muslimi for we. Ya ono mo pe kwan kra bom pa ya magana se de be ya COVID-19 be kono. Ya ye ntimi enye bebi amutu amompa yes no meboa. Nti obi a hyefi na na oye ne de. Nti de na adane a institution e sha ban ase. Ya oye the creature of the 1992 constitution e was obumra. Now de ne se wasi people. So upon the ekoso nyina echi ne de open na obeye. First meeting I boycott ye ya since time memorial no ye call iPack meeting na political party bia always na 3 reps near the call. Once the penifo bu baby say tikro nko agina anameboa na dua krogin frama ebu. Enti say ye call iPack meeting na nipa na akọ iPack meeting so on be accept decision bia omome ensa no kra timi bobo hunhu say ade we ni say yesusu say ya ye nyina ye nko the interest of the party. Time of COVID by ya James starting the first meeting. or the cratane by no say political party be about IPAC on my one rep. Ya ye kwa IPAC ni could take a decision. A issue about IT ni could discuss here. You don't expect to say my deputy communication director and officer Kwakubwa Henia Deneko. Meanwhile, your IT director, because some of the like agendum on the agenda now, Mondeban, if you are areas be huni pane di omoyede echo.
Okay.
Then you come telling political parties, oh, ba fenipa ba cobra, add social distancing. You observe it into the nipa ba cobra. Political parties are hold on echo bed, you are sani no crown, ya chemu mutu. We first batch back when the meeting. Omo second batch ako. And yes, ye kwa IPAC always ye pese arrive on a consensus and say dia yejuma. Until whereby your decision making here say he obi ano. Ye kwa part 1 and 2 no, enye necessary. So relax. Na emra na ye observing the keka ho bia na ye den. Entwa mu nko. Ma mi se wonte ase. It is oba kaya.
Oba ontumi me briefi others
na
and I said you want be to jam
ebena mi bu
na asem na omo dwendwen
ebena mi bu no
obrofo agenda no ehwa na omo be finalize
ebena mi bu no tikro nkwa agina meboa ena si humani suma minti ena atwe mienu nam
okay
it is omoko IPAC every decision on be discuss na answer na political party bia be in support of what the commission is saying no eye jojo unu ade oka yi odwene ho sen oh na no kra say etena meeting as party kra kan say we support asem na me no oka and then the commission is telling us say 3 persons na ede omoko IPAC no yemfa ba ko penemra okay and ye kan cho say ma me jemensa electoral commission ujumadi awudi nyina awudi amagana fo enti tobo eno ho achi na sia no ye fakole sia no 2 times a ye withdraw ye no kai
thank you
ya na me de ma no si form no em say na mintimi kan me krata no ohwe krata ye kuta me ya Ghana parliamentary and presidential elections 7 December 2008 okay. Where reports of the Commonwealth Observers Group document we it entails a lot and then some ahodo amoka ye no they spoke about kwanya electoral commission ebefa so ama recognition said e be ya IPAC na as a body no omoniem omo ye bia no oni omo be ya abom now call recommendations are okay free chapter 1 ebana a lot of things omo capture in the said report no electoral commission implement e kan ho bi na that biometric ideas na they ade nyina ba na be hwe omo recommendations or say 1 interparty advisory committee IPAC the EC should strengthen the IPAC mechanism and maximize its use as a regulatory mechanism to manage interparty relationship and the behavior of political parties before, during, and after political contest. On mobile observing elections, they realize the essence of involving political parties, electoral commission, aiding the Jumana, a highly valuable. We free when ye. Me this from my last point, Mr. Or the Mr. My last point, or say, EC should, in consultation with political parties, develop a more robust schedule of meetings in order to promote greater cooperation and political dialogue among IPAC members. EC should what? But IPAC we na ye wono. Jemen sanya ye woni. Oko IPAC meeting we are now na kan meeting na se the crowd aba mo decision ye ban me panamefa. San ye ni partner.
Thank you. Enti mo nko.
Na maami a wa Fred Duncan Williams mo. Pamabaka mo kodi introduction mo wo meeting na. This is the document. Say ye mfa existing voter register ye nyi mfiri. Say ni pe na ofre wa akwa ade na okoka. Onka no kre.
7 minutes. Offer you 7 minutes in
the CP. Dear di kan ensem no esrepa yi pa. Onu ana hyase no kan say me say nti atuguba nkwa na take decision na. I was thinking say there be a Supreme Court issue no.
Oh, okay. First.
Man no be say enti Mensa any but uti Adolf Hitler, the information and propaganda minister Goebbels. Or can say be say one of the effective ways na say just identify one person and consistently vilify. Na say me a working nyina na we no. Enti afutu ade ma say nya tubu ganko ano. Den na Mensa de ono nko. De to so tu am person bu say ye pa ni say. The menu I work nyina no and na momo transfer or saying 19 years oti ase see 11 years kra no a eno ye PNDC eno na wo mu ifiri wono mu a na mo 19 years na momo transfer no menu a ye 27 years na mo na matre mu dodo enti dia wo kan say Mensa de ni ade say mu yi electoral commissioner Sam mo dia mo ne ye no ana se wudi obi nsa atem na yo nsa se ya hwese de sitie no na wo ye ni se ya ena ne hwe so enne na num asema wo ka no de wono wadwane ne nim ba bi o te de wo ye nti no ofirisi be ni sa ba MPP de ye nyuma mfie miensa no ena ebo kwampa de amayen media no ebeto obahima omenye yetimi no
ansa wo de no beto no kan se me no uyi maame ni si nchen a wo se iPark ne so afa de o mase mo beka bia
iPark no
o commission ne mfa
fundamentally no iPark adversarial body one masem no mo kanu excuse me krata we no kura wi ye no adepa bi efa electoral commission efa dwenchira ne hihye MPP na deba we 2008 no ka
ba bisa sa se ne de no press iPark yes eye futu ade so over the years no I say by convention futu no bebre o mo dia ye adwuma
na mami watu atene da
de o se o mo
aso minia de wo sua wasachi anipa wo se ndem mra adenti na mo nko de wo dwane ne nimba bi ote obahima omeye yetimi senye mra ne de adwuma kan sema mahwe agu an mawie na kan disifo matwa befa me senye man ne de adwuma kan rike bewie nko be di sutro be sidu emre nti ne de te ha eni nti nsema okekan ni ade ade nyina ne se ye bodo tofa se electoral commission any or the commissioner no ayemfom so a ede ne sikwa asem be kokko yen dankwa buzia tradition UP traditional ye proud no yen constitution ye de adwuma ye de bekọ ye de bia koda yen nsem kwan
na say court na litigation should be a last because sometimes people do court Emma court to recommend ADR say mon kwaka enti do we go to court
wenti na America say you see for ma omo ma pack court o ma pack court
daisi issue say no enya de say na nipa no so ane na ka no oti ase bible kura kan pefre say oyiraba wonu wasi na dwempi na eda na kotena enti ahwene atimpani no bi nyira ye de court ena nhonsam ekobai obaima hwe NDC one more candidate omo ton no one more nkasa nyini ni na ede na Ghana fo akoto let me quote here hwe on the 1st July 2015 a year celebrated the 65th anniversary of Ghana's republic no one more call or the say banquet hall yeah media no ebusa yura mama ne tiasema o kan ni say John Mama President Mama condemns politicization of national issues. President John Dramani Mama yesterday expressed dissatisfaction at the over-politicization of national issues, that it is eating deep into the human fabric. What soon say a DNT or mind ye be biamanyesem. Number 1, Obahima maybe any san membraha. 14th November 2016. When did America so candidate to Grano? One when you need Oko social media da ho. What say? Being in an election year, I will appeal to all political parties and other civil society organizations to give the Electoral Commission the peace of mind to do its work. Our constitution says that the Electoral Commission shall not be subjected to the direction or control of any person, and that includes me. Yedra batuemu yino. Mama Electoral Commission no kwa ne wotumi ode ye bibia me John Mama kra me president me ka ho bi e de na asesa enu na ma
all ye no so wo questions wo ho a wo musa
oh mini problem ni nyina ne se fa court enya se ye ton ha
oh sa asem na ka kire no
nyamotre
ya fa court
enu nti na me
ka ya fa ke ye judges omo tai ka sa
o kasa na literature student so wa kan jojo
animal fa ni fie FPU ka
animal fa so wa kan da
jojo bi ane ma me tin
say asem bi o kan o say in our time political speech and writing are largely the defense of the indefensible. The working can win him. John Mama Samba ko kan ya mi ko tuna media wie ni say. We say or can Samba ko says or say latter part of the 14th November 2016 speech you know. We say you can clearly tell say opposition will lose into no yes sir. And intina some kind of eno mugina mu no ana say
situation na petting at that time the same thing na petting this year na
minia mentra nkan say situation is dynamic and yes static
you know
and masesa I know but the bottom line is say who ye mass change of subject constant any ke no I know the court ade na won nko na sem a okikan mo ba ye enipa mo appoint am court no e do so che ye die but anya no na yasem so asem oda e no more important oh ni amfa de lodina koka ho
yemfa ho
no yan ye je court di and into president Akufo-Addo never stood solo
we are in court already
president Akufo-Addo never stood solo ese wo tweno like the way John Mama stupu amakwame abronye e twene for
look at this
yeah we respect the laws
look at this
we respect the laws
sa ka sa
huna
abonye keka no
no so mature
That
we respect the law.
What are you talking
We
about?
respect the law.
At one point you are
We
saying that
respect the law.
We respect Kwabena Buadua no Diba Umi. Why ne kuno? Man hwe people say yes. It is a useless comments. Abronya pass ya modern na no. Why do you follow such useless debates? Why do you follow such useless debates? One the Kumbels. President Mahama. One the Kumbels. What they say? No, stop that. No, don't go there. Kwabena Buadua Sasamu Babu or not for JB Dankwa. JB Dankwa one the kuno. No, what's the no, how can you say when you lose a battle, you start a good deadline. President Muhammad the battle. Prepare. Imagine from your party leadership. Leader, you don't stoop so low. Quote your big place and you do Mikro mean Dramani Mama. Abronya to be good. I don't know Mitchell went in wants to put I was now condemning and John Dramani Mama. Me too for say presidency is useless. What you say? Imagine. Oh yes, the presidency is useless. Imagine. If you can't tell me, what you can't tell me say former president. I will not be in the gutters with him. Mr. President is useless. I will not be in the gutters like you are doing. I will not be in the gutters. You've lost the battle. Yeah, but ideas, not the ideas, sense and intelligence. And you are from NDC, such a crop of wicked men. And I will carry actually.
And your mama, you know,
what part will be a quite fast by? I will do for
party. Menko, Mpacho one, the Wakasi say, I will do for party. Unim say, and ye kasa, who come back to Belgium, Udia Wodo. So I will do for party. Or see you question and question. I dare you discuss it. What do you mean? The Empesa, I thought quality. I will not be in the gutters. Be in the gutters. I'll bury you there. Eric, no, just keep quiet. I'm begging. Offer now. Penny, your own muffin. Offer, would you now respect my chair? Thank you. Now, your bias correction will answer your point.
Many problem.
Correction number 1. Who say Mama stoop low and why then what 1 point who see obi nko court obi akansem atone so abranche na ana abronye akansem o see o media ma police because say am a former president said a minute in city and minute to me nko court police mo hwehwem ne bonne ne sen ne stupid low no ene ne sen won so waka na wudi for party we so aka akron for party mpamocho mun siesie ansa ne yakọ
na men kan pefinity me sebie so masem na meka no men kan bone so I respect mama so much me nru ho e bia nyame so de mbetra afutu na mde ma se bia wante mase ana ono ante ase a I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Because this now we have friends over there. Look at where you are going.
Eric. Would for party, Akron for party, yes, no neon compacho. Okay.
What is up?
Offer, Mr.
The American say your political discourse. Say, Ubi to be too much. Now, when you say,
yeah,
no cry.
Offer Pacho,
quickly, that
is you.
And come back to the same. Accept it. Adam Subani Gradan Akoya, but was a yearly bino. Akuma ding, and
Paul Futu, no Paul Mamunia time, water,
but one to me and coffee, young to get to me and call.
Kasa can coffee win in a buy.
Okay.
Easy as some way. And if you hear the John Mahamasem. That is because I'm a political communicator.
Eric.
Only on my platform, and it's on one come. Papa and the 1 year near Copenhagen. I was also asking legitimate questions. Into the after 4 and Shemi. Eric, yes, Anna.
Oh, no.
Into
Pachawana.
Sorry for some of the comments I made.
Thank you.
Oh, to a Pacho. At your form,
me answer sometimes debate near share, sir, and also can own a man common near day. We did, we are Monfanche, and also man common near day. Ora, yaw Adumaku, or your NPP communication team member, and Eric Adekye, a deputy Bono regional communication officer, Emma NDC, Medanase, and see, oh, my men signing off.
Okay.
Me that were dinner match any pakra we are by, and we are sending work at the opposite.
Yani.
make us all my men kasa
o tu on class 1 for continue
who the platform no wo do see ade yo adjuma be du sen mi
o see ade yo
platform no
be do mama hene na ye ne birthday Nyankopon to ne nkwam na anya ne kese say oba ye do mama ye hu ne so mfa so tinya ne hia no
ya me so ye wura se John de matie no ya me cheche ne na o mampani adwuma pa wo ye ene wa kire se o ye pani no mfa no toto form ye ntwe na se no ye mo na ba so ye so ma ba nyansafo na ye chia ho.
I'm sure some who envy me cry no pay ajefo me akra don't envy myself. What's up ko ye so and because am say mpanyimfo turo mo bo mu din ni nyina so mini omo wo se ade adwuma bedum ye SRC secretary wo UCC ene ekusun che no obesi study shirts e ma yen ena maware ase wo suma ye ena mayi ase wo suma ye enti oh nana me koye lokra me kokra o jam kwan so fama e kama enti me ame nana no
enti ensuo de ni nyina atu ko bom na se tu ntini ete
be mesre yi die ne nkoso nso de ma se nyame ma wa hini nkoso o ma adua na me kese na jahe enari buruburu nti me da no pay adua na yuja
na nso bi atene be
wo ye commercial court 5 and financial court 5 na osi ade yo agiman bedu do ma ma hini no na ye chia wo pa ofa se John ofa ko se yesi ade ato na no kura na me no udi nkomo ti me ya madwen se nura ye free break ba ye de o toto ne ma na mefrel na de abani ofa kose me sori a mefrel ye da mo ase papa anti ofase edukati anya ye se ni nua no nti obekwa akojam no kama enti pamocho ye da mo ase o me that tribe said that say odi minwi emame o sphincters bacho na o kind papa's pizza dan no baku mienu miensa abronsan ni so na wako tribe said midi ede yakonama mini ku bebre ne bom chi do ma no pay ye besom mo ya da wanse me da wanse se mo ba ye yakra mo